Hey, hello guys. The, the first video I did on the consolidation market and strategy. Um, I shared the wrong screen, so I had to redo the video again. Maybe I might share that, and it's gonna be a waste of time. So let me really do this recap and all again, so maybe you guys can see and learn on the consolidation market. So I'm going to take off that video that I shared the wrong screen off from the YouTube channel so you can actually watch this and learn. So what I want to do here is I want to teach a simple strategy that most mentors pay hugely for you guys to learn. So I dropped the box here. Like I've already taught to a certain level. That's when I saw that I made some mistakes in sharing the video, in sharing my screen. So all this were like taught already, and I just uploaded the video just to see it on YouTube that it's really not nice. So I'm redoing the video. So if you look at this, this is a consolidation market. So what is a consolidation market? A consolidation market is an area, is a type of market structure that candlesticks tend to stay stagnant in it. And if you look at this, an example is here, yeah, stagnant and all. So what is this stagnant? So in your textbook they told you when the market is consolidating, don't trade, which is properly right. But today I'm going to tell you that because the consolidation market is more powerful than anything that you can see in your textbook in anywhere, as far as it has to do with forex. Now what is inside this consolidation? What is really inside this consolidation market is that this is where piles and tons of orders are being piled inside here. So what happens in this area is the secret in the forex market. The secret is in the consolidation market. Today I want to be sharing a little insight on how to use the consolidation market in terms of trading support and resistance. So let's get to see what I'm going to say. So when the market is consolidating is in an area of stagnant points, the reason why your mentors or your textbook said don't trade is because this market is either going to be expanding upwards or going to be expanding downwards, right? That is why they said if it's a consolidating, don't trade, because you don't know if this market will expand upwards or expand downwards. Except the market is stagnant inside an area of support or an area of resistance. That's when you can predict the upwards on market. But what if I tell you is that this first expansion either is going to expand downwards or expand upwards, is where your opportunities lies in trading. So let me break this down to you. Now, if this market is consolidating, yes, it's fine. Don't take any decisions because it's either going to go up or down, which your textbook said and which your mentor said. But then, if this market, in case peradventure, expands downwards, this is giving you a selling opportunity because this consolidation market is a magnetic place in price that will definitely suck price back to it. So if for instance there is a first expansion downwards, all right, it therefore means that this market will return back to this area of consolidation. I repeat, if this market is consolidating, yes, it's important for you not to trade. But then what then the expansion or that first thing it does is your opportunity. So if it definitely expand downwards, this area of consolidation is a sell opportunity. Like I said, consolidations are used as advanced support and resistance. And later on, I'll be explaining what is really inside that constellation market as we proceed. And this is one of the things that your mentors would never tell you and would never, or even if they don't want to teach you, they will definitely charge you 200, 400, $1,000 just to teach this. And I'm going to share this for free. So let's proceed into learning the secrets in a constellation market, and we'll see some nice examples even on not eyesight or cherry picking. You definitely follow up the chart and see how that plays out. So this, for instance, it expands downward. The candlesticks went down or line charts went down, depending on what chart you're using. So what we'll be anticipating is for this constellation market, because others are here, for this price to move back to it. This constellation market sometimes is magnet, so price will definitely magnet it back to it. It's as if it's sucking, like a black hole sucking price back to it. So once price is in the constellation point, what happens is that, since, because price action and technical analysis, we use what has happened in the past to what, to predict the future. So in this area we saw that what, price sold after the constellation point. So once price return back to this constellation point, it's definitely a 70% chance or a 80% chance that price will definitely do what it happened before. So definitely we'll have a downwards movement. So this is where your opportunity comes. So once the market consolidates, this is where you should be looking for areas of what, areas of sell if it expands downwards. So all you just need to do is wait for this market to return back to the consolidation point and you sell. And what I say is I call this the ABCD pattern. So the area of consolidation is seen as A, the first delivery or the first expansion is seen as B, AB, the 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 points where it expands, it retraces, you can call this a retracement back to the constellation point, is seen as C. And I call the point where I want to take a trade inside back the constellation as an area of D. And D has to do with the point of what, second delivery or the second impulse leg. This happens in the aspect of buying. So once you have the market creating an A, if it expands upwards, your opportunity has to what? Your opportunity is a retracement back to the consolidation point, and then you wait for another impulse move. So you are buying inside the constellation. So let's look for examples already. Like I said, I did the video and I noticed I shared the wrong screen. So I'll be taking off that video on the YouTube and uploading this one. So if you look at the area, I'm just trying to, this area, I just highlighted the box, like I said, is constellation points at areas of stagnation. So if you look at the trend, also always use this in trend. So if you look at this market is a bearish trend, and if you look at this area here is a constellation point. And then what happened after the market was stagnant, you saw the market dropped massively, and it dropped all the way down there. So we can consider this point from year to year as first delivery, and we'll be looking at the market having a return back to our consolidation point. That's, we are anticipating that this constellation will be as a magnetic point in price, for this price to be sucked back to it. You can see the market is trying to even run back to that area. So what we do is we have to have a patience to wait. So if this price gets to this area, this is our what, our sell opportunity, while we anticipating the market to continue its very short movement. Let me show you guys another example which I talked about before in the previous video I did. You can see a consolidation market happened in there, and we had the expansion upwards. And what happened? The market price came down back to the consolidation point, and you can see the market moving off as a buy from this consolidation to this area. So it's either ways. So if it actually expands, if it actually consolidate downwards and expand upwards, this area will be used as support for markets to come back to it as a retracement, to find it as support and expand upwards as another impulse movement. If the market is in a bearish condition, and if we have constellation market and the market expand downwards, it will use this as retracement, as a magnet to have a retracement as resistance, and will always sell at resistance. and for us to have that impulse movement. So take note of this, the powerful this the power of the consolidation that nobody told you, nobody taught you. Everybody used to teach you other blocks and all, and what I just shared here is the concept, same concept of other block, but then I didn't really point like the candlestick in the consolidation market, that is the other block. So stay tuned for me to share more strategies and more insightful strategies on how to navigate the forex market and trade like a professional. So, remember, consolidation markets are used as areas of support and areas of resistance, and you can definitely see opportunities when they expand downwards or when they expand upwards, and also use that in terms of the trend. So, take note, guys, and if you find this video insightful on you can actually like the video and also share to your friend who wants to know how to analyze. And you can only use this strategy in making money. This is one thing. This is the pattern a lot of people use. I will definitely be refining this pattern as we proceed. So I'll put it as a playlist for you guys to be watching the refinement of this specific video as it comes out all the time. And definitely you will be a pro if you watch this. So this video is for, if you don't understand this video, that means you're new, like you're a neophyte in the market. So this video is gonna be having much understanding if you actually have an insight to, maybe you've been trading before, you know highs and lows, you have heads, you know your market structures. So these are the things I know that will get you confused, but it's all plain, it's all taught as layman. So if it's insightful to you, like I said, like and share the video and also subscribe.